Aloha, this is Cindy Bangs reporting live from the island of Hawaii in the town of Kailua Kona on February 27th, 2010. And it happens to be a very historic day, historic event that's about to happen. We are due to have a tsunami in about 1 hour hit the shores of this big island and actually all the islands of Hawaii. So you can see we're sitting here calmly and relaxed overlooking the ocean, which doesn't show any signs of tsunami at this point, although there are many boats that have taken to the waters to go out beyond the shoreline to protect themselves during the height of the tsunami. And here you hear in the background our tsunami warning. It's been occurring every hour since 7 o'clock this morning, and we are now at the last hour of this upcoming tsunami. So everybody in Kailua seems calm. The roads have been closed along the shoreline. People have been evacuated. We are at a height that is not being evacuated. We are high enough that the police and the authorities are not evacuating us. And other than that, we have food, we have water, we have electricity, and I think everybody at this level will be fine. And that's all for now, reporting live from Kailua Kona. Thank you.
And it's going to come in multiple ways. And that first wave that's going to come is not necessarily going to be the biggest wave, and it could be anywhere up to 8 feet. And imagine 8 feet of water coming at you, not just one little wave. In fact, not one 8-foot wave, 8 foot of ocean. The entire ocean would be coming ashore and taking with it all the debris. We're talking about the boulders coming up from the seafloor, as well as all the debris that it picks up along the coast, and just moving it as a mass inland. So be very careful. That is the worst case scenario. So it's not a surfable type of tsunami. Now the hurricane kits, obviously we have been going through this all morning, all hurricane season long, and hopefully you have all of these things so you're prepared in the event of a power outage with radio, flashlights, medication, pet food, and supplies. Now somebody else just emailed me and said to point out that do not ride elevators at this time, and that's good advice. And in fact, they are from the Otis Elevator Company, and their advice to building managers is park your elevator on the top floor and shut it off. Make people walk, and that way they can't get stuck in an elevator. Now, this is the most recent history, of course, back in 1946. 159 people killed over in Hilo. This one, the genesis of this tsunami, was a earthquake up in the Aleutian Islands, which is well north of us, the chain that springs off of Alaska. Of course, 1960, this is the one that really serves us notice, because 61 people killed in Hilo. And this earthquake, though extremely strong and a lot stronger than last night's earthquake, generated from the same area, just off the coast of Chile. And then Halape, a local earthquake that generated a local tsunami that killed 2 people. Now the ocean and the earth has been very active lately, just not to mention the Haiti earthquake. But just yesterday in Okinawa, they had a 7.0 magnitude quake. It did not generate a tsunami for us or the rest of the Pacific. But this is the largest earthquake to hit Okinawa in more than 100 years. So that's significant. Also significant, we had a small minor earthquake, 2.5, just off the coast of Naalehu on the Big Island. But keep in mind, the Big Island, one of the most active earthquake zones in the entire world. They get more than 1,000 earthquakes a year. But right now, it's not so much the earthquakes we're watching for. We are watching for the start of the tsunami waves to start coming on sometime around 11:05. Tanya?
And here we have a large collection of people and cars who are here for the tsunami event of 2010, February 27th, a Saturday. This just gives you an idea of the number of people who have come out for this event that happens rarely on the island. And we're going to make our way down to the shopping center at Keauhou. We are at the lookout point above Keauhou Shopping Center. And this gives you an idea of the number of people who are gathered here today for this historic event. And now we are approaching the Keauhou Shopping Center. And again, you see a collection of cars. They are letting people into the Ke'aho Shopping Center. No problem so far. And there's a vacant lot here where there used to be a restaurant. Looks like a great viewing point, but I think we'll go down below first and check that out, and then decide which will be our best viewing point. Now we are in the Ke'aho Shopping Center, and it's an unusually large crowd today. I've actually heard that there are a number of hotels who brought their hoteliers, what do you call them? Clients? From the hotel to the shopping center to get them to higher ground. And as you can see, it's packed. There's not even a space available. This happens to also be market day. So, although I don't see the market open, maybe they canceled it today. And there are people camping out here with umbrellas and all sorts of equipment to comfortably view and record this event. Good. Okay, now we are videoing the Ke'aho Bay just 15 minutes before the tsunami is due to arrive. And as you can see, it's completely evacuated. There are no boats and no people, and we may actually be the last people to have a view such as this before the wave hits. So that's it. Live, folks, from Ke'aho Bay, Hawaii, on the island of Hawaii.
Evacuated, but we're also not checking people in also.
Okay.
We're actually evacuating from this level here right now.
Everybody's going up?
Yes.
Okay. And the cars in the lot are okay?
If they want to stay there, that's fine, but it's if you feel you're not safe, then take the precaution and then get above the tsunami.
Okay. So everybody on this level is going to go up?
Yeah. I mean, we're the last ones here, just the hotel attends.
Just the hotel. Okay.
Yes.
All right, I think we'll go out and up. Thank you.
When that thing sheared off and they really went standing.
Okay, and here we are at the Sheraton Ke'aho Resort off the shores of Ke'aho Bay, just 1 minute before the tsunami is due to hit in Hilo, Hawaii. And as you can see, there's a lot of spectators on the roof and in the stairwells just before this historic event is due to occur. It will take some time once it hits Hilo side to come to this side, so we'll continue our videoing in a few moments and see if we can capture live some of the events and occurrences as the tsunami happens.